wondering, was it me or you? Wondering, where did it go wrong? And I'm wondering how it lasted so long. Wondering if this love we have is true. And I'm wondering, was it me or you? Wondering, where did it go?
My brother was popping.
What's going on, my brother?
Long time, bro.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I heard our channel was taken down a long time ago. That's funny.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Say what's up to
Um,
everybody in the chat. Those that are new, those that have been with us. Let's see what we got.
yeah, I just want to touch on something. There's an
Mhm.
open chat tonight. We'll be dropping links. So everybody, keep your motherfucking feelings. Leave them at the fucking door. Because there's going to be people in the chat you don't like, people on the screen you don't like. It is what it is.
Yeah, you ain't got to go to bed with them, so you good.
Yeah. But we're dropping we're dropping links, and anybody wants to get on, don't worry. Just once you get to the green room, my brother ain't gonna Photoshop or screenshot or nothing that. Show your face so that we don't get no nuts on the screen, and use your avatar. We're gonna have regular conversation, just kicking it.
Yeah, I really don't want to see no ball sacks, bro.
Yeah, we
Or dirty
definitely don't
feet.
want none of that going on.
I don't need no dirty feet. So if you come on, put some lotion on your feet.
And I'm working on one phone tonight, people. So the other one is the screen is all cracked on it. So if I'm not into the chat as much as I usually am, I apologize.
Shout out from Somerville.
Oh shit!
Agnostic, my brother, what's going on? Oh man, we got Route Irish, Templar, Razorhead, Dave from Boston. We got the Cray twins. We got I Want to Talk podcast. Who else we got? Fish. What's going on, Fish? Wait. Whoa. Fish has been a celebrity, right?
Oh, fish.
Fishy.
Hey, fish, you're not gonna get banged out tonight over here.
Nah, Fish, you ain't getting banged out, bro.
Yeah, you got your get out of jail free pass card tonight.
Oh man, I remember that
So how?
damn sucking fish, boy.
Oh, forget about it. Oh, that one show that we did, that was hilarious. Well, I just got the other phone finally. The screen is working. I see we got Fish, Agnostic, Templar, Route Irish, Sandria Guest, Heidi Black, Razorhead, Dave from Boston, Cray Twins. Good to see you, Mark. Mark, my dude. Oh shit, Primo Johnny. Good to see you, bro. It's been a minute.
Oh,
Oh my God. Petronella. Remember Petronella?
Petronella.
Oh God.
Sasisha's going crazy over here. I don't know why, but right, that's it. It is what it
So I see
is.
she's making noise.
Ah, she's going crazy, man. She's freaking driving me up the wall all day. Then I can't let her in because I got the bathroom is completely gutted. So I don't need her falling through the damn floor and shit. Oh, we got the stand-up
Maureen's
guy.
in the house.
Gotta take care of this. Take care of your layers real quick. All right, I'm gonna drop that link, my brother. Now give me a sec. Let me get it. I gotta remember how to do this shit now, bro.
I know it's been so long, right?
Ah, shit. All right, bam.
Hit that
Bear
like
with
and
me,
subscribe button if y'all don't mind coming in. But yeah, like I
Hey,
said, y'all
how are you,
people,
Jay?
Jane, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. Like I said, the links are there. You grab the link, show your face, and go right back to it, and we can have a conversation.
So now there's one thing that I asked for in the chat. You come in a decent, decent avatar, decent, but don't make fun of people.
Yeah. I was about to address that next. I'm glad you got ahead of it. That stand-up guy, 69.
Yeah.
No, don't want to have to bang you, but my advice, I'm sure you got another account. Come back in with that one.
Yeah, definitely. The Hindu and Vito.
Hot thing, dude.
What's happening, my brother? Congratulations. My brother, hold on. Let me close this door real quick.
Yeah. Sasisha's like, I want to get on camera. Stop playing with me.
Listen, you got
Fucking, ain't people on something else. We got one that comes in as code and says, "Well said, Carlos." You again. But the only reason you are gonna chill there is because I happen to know from my friend Code that he doesn't have an issue with that. That's the only reason why you still in here, Code.
Oh, here we go. We got another one. What the hell, bro?
Nah, but our Code, I addressed that with Code once already, and he said, "Nah, don't worry about it. He said, as long as they're not being disrespectful, it's okay." So
I take out, like I said, you come in, you want to fuck around and, shoot the shit. You want to hang out, that's all good. You know what I'm saying? But when you come in with that bullshit, nah, well, I'm not having it. Bing, bing, bye,
yeah,
bye.
yeah. We don't want to make fucking martyrs in the community.
What's up, people? Easy,
Mark,
Carlos.
my dude.
Easy, my dude. How you doing?
I'm good, brother. Glad you stopped by.
No, it's a pleasure, man. I didn't even know you did live, so I thought I'd pop by. And there's a lot of good people in the chat. See some of them in my chat too, so an honor to jump on.
Absolutely, and
And
you get
nice
to
to
meet
meet
my
you,
brother.
Nelson, is it?
Yes, you get to meet my brother Nelson.
What's
Hello,
going on,
Nelson.
brother?
Hiya, dude.
Good.
So, how are you guys doing then? You guys are from Florida, right? Down that way?
I'm from Florida. My brother Nelson is from Brooklyn, New York, and our brother
All
Big
right.
Lou, who hasn't shown up yet, he's from Cali.
All right, so we've got a right mixture then. All right, I'm obviously English, Nelson. I'm from Northern England, so I probably sound a bit stupid, but I'm not that daft. I'm daft, not dumb.
Oh shit, I thought you was from Long
So
Island.
it's late over here. It's late over here. It's probably, what time is it over there? About 8 p.m. or something? 7, 8 p.m.?
7.
Yeah, it's 7 over
Yeah,
here. Listen, dude, I thought you
midnight
were from
over
Long
here.
Island.
Me? Oh, yeah. Sound like fish.
Cat, what's going on, Cat?
Cat, my sister, Cat Tierra, how you doing, sweetie? Oh shit, we got an echo.
Okay, let's see. Echo, no.
Let me see now. Nope. No, I hear it again.
It's on Mark's side.
Mark, I
I
think you
got
got
rid
the
of the
YouTube on.
echo. It were on my end. I got rid of it. Sorry.
Cool, no problem. Cat, I love you. Shout out
Fish, come
to
on up. Fish, grab the lake, my brother.
Yeah, come on,
Savage
Fish.
Beats. Yeah, Fish, get your ass up here.
Come on, Fish.
Fish
Yeah,
is such a
Don't get-
funny guy.
He's a fucking nut. You want to kill him at times. He's had me to the point where if he was in front of me, I'd try to strangle every last inch breath out of his ass. But
I
I
know
could
you
always
feel.
count on Fish to be Fish. So
Nah, Fish has always been Fish, man. That's for sure. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fish. What's going on, Fish?
Hey, Nelson, long time, man. Good
Bald.
to hear you out there. Good to hear you. We
Not
go
at
back a
work.
long way, man. I think it was almost what, 2 years, like
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
or
two,
something.
2.5. Yep.
That's when Bofa was out here.
Oh yeah, Bofa. Rest in peace, Bofa. That guy was classic for sure. Sometimes I
I
think
miss
Mark
him.
is Bofa.
I miss him. I miss that man every day. I truly, truly do.
I would be like he would be on Lefties or another show or whatever, and he would just start rambling, and like I'm nodding out or whatever, and like it's the middle of the night, and he's just rambling on and on and on, and I would like open my eyes and like, what the fuck is he talking about? No clue, and just I don't know, wildly entertaining if you ask me. He would lullaby me to sleep with his
Hey,
with these things that he's talking about. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about, this guy?
hey, he's crazy, but if you directed him, he'd be fine. It's funny. Lefty had Bofa always wanted to control the ship, so Lefty had left one night. I don't know what he was doing. So Bofa was in control. He wasn't able to drop links, but he was on the thing, and he always wanted to steer the ship. So now he had to steer. He was steering the ship, and he didn't know what to do. So I went in the chat. And I was like, all you wanted to do was steer the fucking ship. Now you finally got the ship and you don't know what to do. I said, you letting this chat abuse you? And it clicked on. He said, oh yeah, you're right. And he went to cursing out everybody in the chat and going at everybody in the chat. And it was just comedy central. And I was just like, he found his niche again. He just needed a little encouragement.
Yeah, he did a lot of comedy. I think one night we were, I guess not roasting him, but like reminiscing. And stand-up guy was playing his videos with the helmet, does karate, and oh my god, I was fucking dying, man, just dying. Yeah, we set them off pretty good. We did. I think they even some of his family broadcast a funeral. Uh,
Yeah,
Oh
they
yeah.
did.
yeah,
It was televised.
yeah, televised. Yeah, because
Even
he
even his
he
even his way to the hospital was gangster. People don't even realize he went to the hospital still on a fucking live. Got into the ambulance on the live.
Nowhere.
Yep.
Nowhere.
Yeah,
Yep.
on Lefty's live. He
yeah
rode that
he
fucking ambulance on the fucking live. He went all the way out, all out. Sleep in peace, both of Spooky Goose Ghost. We really miss you.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know when I drop dead,
R.I.P.
nobody's sending me off that way on here.
No, I'm not on the live.
Don't worry, I'll get some clams for you. Oh
So, Fish,
man.
you been a popular man this week, huh?
I don't know. Am I? I don't know. I get drunk. I come on lives and I, talk shit. And then the next day they're like, "Hey, Fish, you did great last night." I'm like, "What was last night? Dude? What the fuck you talking about?"
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't remember you were on the so and so's chat? Mm, oh
That
yeah. What am I gonna do? Say
that
no? I
time
don't
you went
remember.
MRE,
Like.
genius.
That
Oh
is funny.
yeah, I remember. I was on Angels the other day, uh, debating with Adam Mandelbaum.
Jesus.
Now
Yeah,
that guy,
and
that
agnostic.
he's an enigma. That guy is, by definition, an enigma. Uh, you know, I,
Do you
I
know
don't
the
know what that guy.
definition of the word fish? Enigma. What do you mean
Yeah, I
by
do.
enigma?
Well, why would I use it if I don't know the freaking
Well, because
definition,
I
Mark?
don't think you
Please,
do. What,
please,
enigma in what way?
please. Like a very mysterious person, kind of person you can't figure out. You know, things like
He's
that.
got a
So
Wikipedia page, dude. He's
it was
fucking
it was used in the proper context. All right, Mark.
okay. Fish.
All right.
I'll be
How you
talking to
doing?
my
You okay?
guests like that, Fish.
Yeah, tell him, Carl.
Oh, there
Oh
you go,
shit.
fish. There you go, fish.
What?
You need Father Agnostic to guide you away from the alcohol. Oh fuck.
Agnostic loves me. Fish. Fish. He was on. I think he was on Angel's show with me.
Yeah,
Fish.
you was. We watched it.
Fish.
He was whooping on you for a minute.
Fish. Let me tell you something. Fish. What the fuck, bro? I'm the one drinking. Every 2
What you
seconds.
got tonight?
Fish.
You got the black label out, or you fucking with something different?
Nah, I got the Bacardi out tonight.
Oh shit, that's what's up.
Oh damn! There it
Got the
goes.
Bacardi.
Well,
But I'm taking it easy because we got a big weekend. So, it's just a relaxing kind of drink tonight. Gonna watch the Wolves. We got the Timberwolves in the Western Conference Finals here. So it's big news here in Minneapolis. And we got Memorial Weekend coming up. So I'm loaded up with ice. I'm ready to go. I'm picking up my kid in about, I don't know, half hour. And we'll watch the game. And boom, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, we are out.
Oh, that's what's up. There you go. That's the way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah,
hey,
ready to
Fish,
go, man. Yeah,
we got another guest here.
Uh-oh. No.
We got another guest here.
Fish.
Fish.
So when I have to capture your attention, what should I call you? The retarded ice salesman?
Yeah, if that's how you feel, I don't know what to tell you there. But
Well, you do call yourself Fish, don't you?
well, that's because I had a fish tank. It was Fish Tank Tales. That was the name of the channel I started, and I would have. Hey, I thought you were gonna put up the fish tank, but my nickname was never Fish. That was never a nickname of mine. It just I cut it short rather than just putting Fish Tank Tales there.
All right. So when I need
That
to
was
get
the
your
channel.
attention,
I got
what
about
should I
30
address you as?
subscribers.
Well, 5 of them were my sock accounts.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. So now, what should I refer to you as?
Now you can call me anything you want. Just don't call me late for dinner, pal.
All right. I'll think of something for you.
Just don't call him tilapia.
I'm good like that.
Don't call him tilapia.
So you're not out selling ices?
What's that, agnostic? I'm sorry.
I said you're not out selling ices today?
No. Today was a prep day.
Prep day.
Prep
What
day.
are you
I had to go
prepping
buy
for?
40
Fucking
cans.
July?
I prepped for this weekend. I thought I just made that clear, or you weren't fucking listening.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Well, that's why you look
just-
silly sometimes, If
Come
you're
on,
not
I'm
paying
trying to-
attention, then you ask
Come on,
you're trying to what?
dickhead.
Trigger me?
I'm trying to be nice to you, and it's fucking extremely difficult, but I think I'm doing it. What do you think?
I think
No,
you're
today
doing
was
pretty
a
good.
prep day. Today was a prep day. I prepped nice. I bought 40 cans of ice today. The fucking price of ice went up. Fuck Joe Biden. That's all I could say about that. Now
Why
you
did
would
Joe
say
Biden sell you the ice?
no. Well, let me explain.
All right, I'm sorry.
If you buy one can of ice for $20, and then the next day you got to go buy a can and it's $27, right? You're really like, one can $7, no big deal. But I buy over 500 cans of ice.
That's somebody
over the
ripping you
course
off,
of the
Fish.
of the
I don't
season.
think it's gone
Now-
up $7.
Now you're talking about a $3,500 difference over the course of a season. That's a lot of money.
So
That's a
would it
lot
be
of money.
cheaper to buy a freezer?
I have a freezer.
How many?
Where do you think I keep the ice? In my fucking refrigerator?
From the way you're going through it sounds like you keep it in your fucking closet.
No, I got
Oh my god.
a chest freezer. I can fit 43 cans in it.
A chest freezer. A
Yeah.
chest freezer. Oh, okay. All right. What is that like?
Well, let's not talk about chess. We'll get Carlos all this you know,
Well, you got me
discombobulated.
confused. I thought it's
He's
something
looking
to
at
get your nipples on.
AOC's chest every day. He sees AOC's tits and he gets fucking. He's all ready to go.
That's my that's
Yeah,
my
she's
Bronx baby.
fine,
Listen,
man.
I don't care which
She's
side, which
fine.
party, and none of that. She is
No, I agree.
intelligent and she is sexy as
Absolutely.
fucking hell.
She is probably a firecracker in bed, and you can see the fucking dipshit she dates.
Yeah, them square nerds. But most of those women that be on power trips and stuff like that, they want
straps. Yeah,
sensitive men.
She's a
she
geek.
straps one
She's a
on
geek.
for that guy.
Yeah, but I'll tell you that
But she's fit as fuck.
OAC or whatever the fuck her name is, she can't compete with that Tulsi Gabbard. Oh my god,
What about Candice Owens? What do you guys think about her?
she's cute with the makeup on.
She's hot. I do her.
Mm.
You can't
She's
see
cute.
her without makeup.
Aha, there goes my other sister. Savage Speaks. Good to see you, sweetie.
She's hot, but I just don't like her.
So
But yeah,
Fish,
like,
I
man,
got
she's
a business idea I want to
physically
run by you.
attractive.
Yo, fish.
What should I? All right, so when I want your attention, what do I call you, asshole?
Fish.
He'll
All right,
respond to
we'll
it.
try that one. Hey, asshole, I got a business idea that you might want to be part of. I want to open an ice stand. What do you think?
I think
I
it's a
got a
horrible
nickname
idea.
for fish. We're gonna call fish Malice.
It's a
Malice.
horrible idea. I wouldn't do it if I was you, agnostic.
Well, the reason I want to do it is I saw how good you are at it. You know, it's successful.
I don't do good.
It's in a
I
good
don't
location.
do good. I'm not successful, bro. It's all a lie.
Well, I got one location that will outdo yours in Minnesota. I want to open up at Siberia.
Well, you could probably corner the market there too.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's got to be big. If Minnesota's big, why not Siberia? You fucking
Well, there's a
hammerhead.
big difference between Siberia and Minnesota, you knucklehead.
What, the language? The language, you asshole.
No, Minnesota has a very nice spring and summer. And what I do enjoy about it is when spring hits, everybody's outside. The parks are packed. People are
Oh, you
outside
never saw
walking
that in New York,
around.
did you?
Yeah, but in New York, I'm one of many. There's an Italian ice cart on every fucking corner.
Oh, okay.
Hold
You see
on.
what I'm saying? I'm not saying you couldn't do it in New York. You could do it in New York, but they're one of many. This was an idea that popped in my head because I didn't like working in the mall indoors all the time. And I want to get outdoors. So I bought this fucking cart and I just cruised around the city. I didn't know if it was going to do good. I found a couple of good tourist spots and I have a good time.
That's why I call you a business genius.
Shout out to Pretty Monita, the first lady of the No Fly Zone.
Money.
Pretty Monita. I seen her live. She has a nice live now. I've seen her on there. I popped in, said hello.
So, Fish, let's get back to business advice. I'm asking you for help, and you keep like skirting me. Could you stop?
I told you not to do it. There's your help. That's it. Don't do
Okay.
it.
So the ice.
Just forget about it.
The ice is a bad deal. How about the second idea? Listen, this one I think I'll do as good as you selling ice in Minnesota. I want to open up little shops, right? I want to sell hot soup in Saudi Arabia. What do you think?
I say go for it.
All right.
Cause you got to go for your dreams, bro. If you got a dream to do that, I say go for it, man.
All right. Well, how about a helicopter school in Iran? What do you think?
Yeah, that would be a hit. Because they definitely need helicopter pilots over.
Yeah, that'll be a hit, all right.
Last I heard, the guy took a dive with the helicopter.
Well, you just got to remember, they keep telling us that Iran is a big threat to us. They're flying the president around in a 1972 helicopter. You can't make it up.
It's almost as
Ain't
good
that the
as
one
when
that went
Trump
down?
vaporized their general.
Yeah. Obama
You guys forget
vaporized
that, huh?
fucking
You
Bin
forget,
Laden.
Mark, you forget that, right? When Trump vaporized their top general.
No, good for Trump. But Obama got Bin Laden.
SEAL Team 6 got Bin Laden.
All right, then who got?
And
Then
Obama
Trump
was
didn't
pissed
get the
off, believe
fucking
me.
Iranian. All right, then Trump didn't get the Iranian, did he?
No, but he gave the order to.
So Obama gave the order.
So who gave SEAL Team 6 the order? Fucking Martha Stewart?
Nah, their commanding officer did.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't the president. The only presidents that issue orders
No,
are the
he
good
gave the
ones.
go ahead. You mean the Osama bin Laden thing?
Osama bin Laden was Obama's right-hand man.
I
What the
guess he
fuck are
has
you
a.
talking about?
I guess he has a way of thanking friends.
Who? Paul? You're talking about Paul Osmond?
Paul Osmond.
Yeah, I don't know if you know that. That was Osama CIA fucking nickname. He was an agent. He was
Oh,
under the bureau for the longest. That was his
yeah.
code name.
Tim Osman. Tim
When he
Osman.
was fighting the
Yep.
Mujahideen.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. That's
Wasn't
So you
okay.
can't
yeah. He was
wasn't
believe
half
half
trained
of
of
by
what
the
what
CIA.
you got to believe half of what they tell you. We've been force fed bullshit even up to this day.
Yeah, but at the
Exactly.
time, America were fighting the Russians. They used the Afghans in the proxy war.
That's what happened.
fuck? I thought Joey Buttafuoco had part of that shit.
Joey
You know what?
Buttafuoco. Ma.
He went way back with that. Being that we celebrating Memorial Weekend, I want to give a rest
Oh
in
yeah,
peace to Bill Cooper. Not many people know about Bill Cooper, but rest in peace, Bill Cooper. Silenced for bringing awareness to the bullshit that they teach us.
Refresh my memory, Carlos.
He was naval intelligence, and he did a book called "Behold a Pale Horse." It dropped in 1988. The book was restricted within the prison system. Bill Cooper talked about shit in 88 that wound up happening down the line. He called it. He even called 9/11 3 months before it happened, and the government silenced him, assassinated him on his own property.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of guys that predicted a lot of things. There's a lot of guys responsible for shit that goes on here. But
Oh yeah, he predicted it. Shit, like right now, he predicted human beings getting chips in them in '88, and people thought he lost his fucking mind. How many people got dogs that got chips in them running around right now?
No. How about the people in Silicon Valley? That company, I forgot the name of it. They put chips in their wrists.
Yep.
They volunteered for it.
Yep.
yeah. They
Fucking
got paid
It's
fucking
coming.
a lot of money
The
for
mark
that.
of the beast, bro. The mark of the beast.
Yeah.
It's coming. This was predicted
Listen,
5,000 years ago.
at the end of the day, everybody's chip. You walk around with an iPhone, a fucking Android, yeah.
But
They know where
This
you're
is
at.
true.
They know where you're at.
Nelson, everybody says that. I disagree with
With
that.
chip.
You know, that's a choice, isn't it, to walk around with a phone.
It's not a choice anymore.
No, for the younger
Cell
generation,
phones.
it's a must.
Cell phones used to
Yeah.
be for like stockbrokers and shit like that, and people, professionals, doctors, lawyers needed to be in touch with people. Now, kids got cell phones and
It's
they're
a must.
attached to them. Yeah,
It's a must.
if you want, I could never do my business without a cell phone. I got Square app, everything hooked up to it. I do tap to pay now, everything just with this simple device.
Do you know how they're going to get us chipped? I already know how they're going to do it.
How they gonna do?
They're perfecting the
That's strange.
technology now.
Hold on for a minute. Tell straight, don't come in here with your bullshit, because you act like you all brand new. I remember you a year ago sitting up down Chicago Muscles panel while he was doing all that fuckery, and when people ask you, you act like you weren't part of that shit. Now you want to come over here and promote Remy? Fuck Remy and fuck you.
Louder.
So
Gnostic,
who's that,
I think
Carlos?
that message was for you, bro.
what was it?
You see it on the screen?
Hold on.
Uh,
One
This
one
guy
thing
thing.
thinks
any of you
MRE should
have
be president.
is
He thinks
integrity.
Yeah,
MRE
okay.
should be president.
Yeah, he was saying that integrity shit when I think
He's a
JC was
whack
showing off
job.
his
He's
house.
Scottish. I'm
JC
English.
was
He's
showing
Scottish.
off his
He's a
house,
whack job.
and MRE says, "I may not have any money, but I got integrity." Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, well,
I personally, I have nothing against the kid. I actually like him, but I think this shit is a little carried away. The guy's starting a fan
yeah,
club.
yeah. He
MRE?
wants MRE to be president. No shit, dude. Right? I seen him saying I would vote for. He would die for MRE, and he wants him to be president, the next president of the United States. The guy is crackers. He's a Scottish dude,
Well, what
about
does he care? He's
55
in
years old.
Scotland.
Well,
What does he care
exactly.
who's the president?
A
So
Nazi
Well,
incel.
I'm in
Poor
England.
guy.
I'm in England. I care who the president is, but that's not the point. I don't want
That's all I
it to
got
be
to say about
MRE.
him.
but Mel, you know how they're gonna trip us, right?
Oh yeah.
I already
Del
know.
Spain.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna push it through Congress and get the Senate to vote on it, right? And they're gonna go after child molesters. Because who's gonna stand up and fight for child molesters? Not me, right?
Oh, fuck that.
Not me.
So when they start tripping the child molesters, they're gonna flaunt it all over the media and say, "Hey, look, man, we just caught this guy near a school, right? Look at all the harm we prevented." Then they're gonna work their way right down the line. Those who did armed robberies, you don't want them in your neighborhood. You want to know where they are, so chip them too. And before long, anybody gets arrested, is getting a chip.
Well,
Yeah, I wanna
you know what
be
Benjamin
clear.
Franklin
I'm
said,
not. Hold
right?
on. I want to be clear. My brother, we're not trying to change anybody's opinion on how they feel on MRE. We're not trying to do that. But you're not gonna
Fuck
come in
him.
here fucking blowing smoke and fucking and parading and being a fucking cheerleader here. We got enough of that shit with this fucking clown Parasite Slayer and a few others. And I'm just most of
Very
you
true.
motherfuckers know me. I'm as straight can be. I'm straight to the fucking point, and I don't fucking bite my tongue for nobody. But don't you come in here fucking cheerleading for motherfuckers that want to go on fucking their own lives and flat out lie. That's where the fuck I'm at.
Carlos,
I
can
just
I answer a question here? Can I answer this question from AV? Is it
Go ahead.
pretty many Petty Queen? Mark, why do you always shit on the Scots? I don't love it. I look at 5 Scottish people on here. There's Del Strain, Scottish Deborah, Roscoe.
I like Roscoe.
I know. Well, if you knew what he did to me, maybe you wouldn't. There's 2 other people, right? And one of them is a really nice guy, and it's those 4. And I'm English. We don't like the Scots anyway. It's a football thing mainly. But look, I see what they're like on here, and I just don't like them. I don't shit on the Scots as a nation. I shit on them 4.
It's like a Yankees Red Sox relationship.
Exactly, Fish. You know
You
better.
know, I don't hate anybody from Boston. I don't, if I meet them, I've been to Boston and we talked about Yankee Boston rivalries in bars. There was no fights, there was nobody looking to kill each other. Friendly rivalry, I guess. That's what makes sports so great, that you can have these pastimes. And most of the time, I would say 90% of the time, people at the end of the game, they just go home. That's it. And then we read the paper the next morning on the way to work. The umpire blew the call. The ref blew the call. This guy didn't make you know what I mean? It's just a pastime to us. Some people take it too serious, but Mostly,
Yeah, I
this
get
is
what
what
you're
we do.
saying. It's like a sports thing. Yeah, that's a
You
good
know,
analogy.
tonight I'm gonna watch the Wolves, and if the Mavericks win, all right, they won. What am I gonna do? I still got, it's not the end of the world. I would like to see the Wolves get in the finals. I think it'd be good for tourism over here, especially if they play.
Oh, what the fuck?
Fish, move your phone away from the ice, man.
Oh, okay. It's not me. I thought that was me.
He's dropped his phone in the ice.
Can you hear
God
me
damn
now?
it. We got you. We
Yeah,
hear
we
you,
get
bro.
you.
You could hear me now?
We got you.
All right, but you know what I was saying. Just it's called a pastime for a reason. You know, it's just for us regular folks to pass the time.
That's it. That's it. That's what I consider YouTube. Pastime.
Hell
I
yeah.
agree
Put 'em out.
100%. Unless you're a
Not
content
everybody gotta
creator.
like each other. Not everybody gotta like each other. Look right now. We got Fish up here on the panel. If he'd have been in the chat, he'd probably be in the bathroom because my homegirl Maureen be wanting to box his ass out.
Is Maureen in here? Shout out to
She
Maureen.
won.
What, you
Maureen
gave
hates
her a
him.
wrench already? Carlos, don't
Um,
give her a wrench.
yeah, Maureen bullies him.
Hey, Ice Guy from Minnesota. I have a question for you. And be honest. Who do you like better, me or Maureen?
I don't like either one of you. I don't know what to tell you.
All right. At least I don't feel, I don't feel isolated.
I don't personally know you. I don't personally know Maureen. But obviously you people don't like me. So, fuck it.
No,
Who don't
I
like
like
you?
you, Fish.
You told her to shut up, dude. She's not gonna forget.
Oh
Yeah, you
my
threatened to
God.
slap her. You should have never physically threatened her.
OMG. I told her to shut up. Oh my God. How many times has she told me to shut up?
No, but you physically
Why you
threatened
gotta
to
start
slap her,
trouble,
dude.
Carlos? Why?
Dude,
Why you gotta
no,
get
you
Maureen
said
all
it
fucking
because you said it
aggravated?
on my channel. You said it on my channel. You were gonna physically hurt her. So I said to
Nah,
you,
Mark,
dude,
Nah.
you
nah,
can't do
stop that.
that.
Stop, Mark. Don't say that. Don't say shit that's not true, bro. It's not even a
Dude, I
joke to
can
say
prove it
that.
right now. Don't say I'm
Prove it.
lying. All right,
Prove it.
all right then. How much money do you want to bet?
I'll bet a million fucking dollars. How about something reasonable?
No,
500.
let's be realistic. 1,000. Let's bet 1,000.
I never
Bet him,
threatened to smack anybody.
bet him 2 cheap ices and mail them to him.
You right? I'm gonna put it on my timeline now. You lying bastard.
Uh-oh.
Mark fell
Uh-oh.
down. You okay, Mark?
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay?
What's
All
up?
right. I don't know. It sounded like you fell down or something.
No, I'm cool. Not as cool as your fucking ice creams, but I'm here. Right, I'm about to put it on my timeline.
And there goes Mo. I see. I'm not instigating. I just know how Mo is. She said she's. I'm
See,
here
she's giving me
driving.
the finger. Carlos, why did you have to bring it up? Why do you gotta start?
Oh,
Because
shit.
I didn't say nothing. The Maureen wasn't even on my mind. Agnostic brought it up. That's right. Who do you hate more, Fish? Fish. Who do you hate more? Me or Maureen? Look.
Agnostic started the shit now. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
See, I'm with you on this
Fish.
one, believe it or not, Iceman.
Ice man.
With me on what?
Well, I think Carlos was starting trouble, and I don't like it. So I would rather
No,
ask
you
you
brought
more
it up.
serious. So I would like to
No, you
ask
brought
you
it
a
up.
more serious question.
No.
So
Now
what
you
happened with
did
you
bring
and
it up.
Maureen? So what
Nothing.
happened with you and Maureen?
Nothing happened as far as
Come on,
I'm
it's just
concerned.
all right. Listen, it's just between you, me, and YouTube. It won't go any further. Go ahead, tell me.
Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, I got no beef with Maureen.
Okay, there you go.
I
You
don't
must
know.
have been
She doesn't
drinking.
like
You don't
me.
remember what you said?
She just gave me the finger in the chat. So I guess
She must have
But see,
ran out
that's
of
the
them.
thing. What we've learned in this
she's
community,
driving.
not everybody gotta like everybody. It's like right now, we
No,
got an
Maureen
open
don't
chat.
like me at all. She just
It's
doesn't.
gonna be like that. There's some that I don't like. It's just it is. That's how the world works. If the world was perfect, we'd all love each other and be singing "Kumbaya" all fucking day.
Yeah, you're Carlos Kumbaya. That's your nickname.
Hey,
You always
hey,
bring that up.
Iceman, I know who did like you.
Oh,
Duffy, the bartender at the surf club.
who?
Duffy, the bartender at the surf club.
I don't know. No Duffy at the surf club.
You know the surf club?
Nope.
You never heard of it?
Never heard of the surf club. No.
On Staten Island, really?
The fuck I know about Staten Island? What do you like? A BK now? You're a Staten Island tough guy. You want to fight everybody from Brooklyn? Fucking guy's been looking to fight me. BK is like, you from Brooklyn? I'll fucking fight you right now. I'm like, BK, relax, cuz I've been going through this my whole life. We go out to clubs and there's Staten Island guys in there. And those Brooklyn
What?
guys, we gotta go fight them. What do you want to fight for? What the fuck you got to prove? We kick their ass anyway, so.
Oh, sounds like you got a
Shout out to
resentment.
BK. Shout out to
What?
BK Magic Mike Shaolin.
Fish,
Nah,
what did
I
those
don't know no
Staten
surf
Island guys
club
do to
in
you in the
Staten Island.
bathroom?
I don't know any surf club in Staten Island, buddy. Obviously,
You
you
didn't know
do.
anybody
Tell us
from
about
South
it.
Beach? I'm just curious.
South Beach, Staten
You didn't know
Island?
anybody? Yeah.
I don't know anybody from there, no.
Oh, okay.
What are you trying to say happened
Just
at the
curious.
surf club?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
fill us in. Tell us about your experience there, Agnostic.
No,
Tell us what
put
they
that
did to you
picture
in the
back up
bathroom.
when Fish was standing in front of the tank with his pants down. Show us the picture.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You guys got fantasies. I can't help you with
No,
that.
look at your
I'm
fish.
sorry.
Your fish is all excited. What were you doing?
Uh,
Come on, Fish.
I don't know what to tell you, buddy. If you got these fantasies, you should keep
All
them to
right.
yourself, but you're exposing yourself, but that's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. We are on YouTube.
So I got
You're
a
a
good
freak.
question. That Finny chicken cutlets. How long have you had that account?
Chicken cutlets ain't me, pal.
No?
Hey, that's another question. I could have been wrong on that one. I could have swore that was you, but I'm sure you'll own it, Fish. I own my stock accounts. You not have any chicken
My
cutlets?
theory is that's Helmet. That's my theory.
Nah.
That's a
I can tell you for a
possibility.
fact it's not me.
Oh,
If it
I
was
It might
my
believe
not
you.
be
You
account, I
saying
you,
it
but
admit it.
it's
What do I
now?
give a fuck?
not Helmet.
No, then who could it be?
And
Is it you, Agnostic?
No.
No,
My
if it was
sock
my
account
account,
is
I admit it.
Who's That Girl? I got Who's
That's you
That Girl
too?
and Maureen. Yeah, those are my sock accounts.
I could believe that.
Mine's are retired, man. I stopped. I don't even use them anymore. Trolling pizza. I put them shits up.
Oh. I get
Oh yeah, I
accused of
stopped.
having sock accounts.
But see, that's the thing that's
Now,
funny. A majority of content creators, they do it. They have socks. There's a lot of people that do it. Shit, we got soft white fucking yellow belly. He swears he never trolls. Meanwhile, we know exactly which ones he is. So, but I've owned my shit.
I love
I've
that
owned
name.
everything I've done, even down to my sock accounts. I own it. All you gotta do is ask me, "Are you this one?" And I'll own it. That's the difference between most people here. Motherfuckers don't have no kind of accountability.
my second theory would
Yeah,
be
get on
Vinny
this,
Chicken
Callum.
Cutlets
Callum,
would be
Okay.
FBS.
get on
That's my
this. What
second theory.
JC was saying earlier.
No, no.
see,
Jesse's latest live.
He says
It was
things
with
that
um,
like Helmet only knows, or I know. I don't know. All I know is it's not me. I can tell you that.
Hey guys,
Hold on one minute.
I
I
can
just
tell you.
wanna. I gotta ask a question here.
Mark him out easy, my dude.
Basically to Mark.
Jesse was saying earlier, right? He were partying with Rick Ross and Ori Spaldo, and Ori Spaldo took his phone off him, saying it's a rap move, and he were going into some fucking real deep bullshit. Really, I never realized. I had heard John Gotti was just another colleague comment, but I never realized that he were a real fucking bullshitter like that. I heard it earlier tonight. It's still there.
Yeah, he
Listen,
got
guys.
more fucking stories. He got more stories than the fucking Bible. And what he's doing is he's working his way around the community, trying to win fucking number one victim of 2024.
Yeah.
Nah.
Which
Listen,
one
I
is
got a
that?
question here. I got a question about the thing with Fish. So what was it you said, Mark? Fish threatened Maureen?
Maureen, yeah, he threatened to slap her.
Man,
So
he's
I
just
said,
starting
don't.
Okay,
trouble, man.
so wait, this is what we do here because we look into it. So I see what you just put up. When you told him not to speak threatening women with violence, this is what he put up. So I don't know if somebody wants to read that
Oh.
off.
Wait,
I'll
let
read
me
it.
see it.
The Fish should be able to read it with them fucking glasses.
Yeah, I'm reading it. She
Yeah.
made a
Oh,
dumb comment by like, oh, somebody's gonna slap Fish. A parent is gonna, because I was showing my son selling Italian ice at a carnival, and she's like, oh, next thing you know, a parent is gonna slap Fish for recording their kids. And I said, you know what? Someone's gonna slap you for your big fucking mouth one day.
Oh shit!
So
Hold
there.
on. Hey Nelson. Maureen said she was in the back room waiting.
Who?
Waiting for
Uh-oh.
what?
I've got nobody coming in here.
Maureen would
Maureen,
kick
try it
Fish
again,
in
Oh, come
sweetie.
on, Nell.
Let me
I ain't no
Nell,
mood
don't
for no
fall asleep
Maureen
now.
drama. Believe me.
Nah,
Let me,
it's not gonna get like that. Listen, this is an open chat, and she's gonna, be herself. She's not gonna get crazy. You don't know, you know how she is.
let me drop.
Yeah,
Let me
but
drop.
try it one more time.
Yeah, because I didn't see. Yeah, I didn't see.
Oh,
it, man.
let Maureen on, man. Maureen's one of my favorites. She's so funny.
There you go. I dropped the link.
Ferbo, we sent the Gmail to my brother Big Lou, but he got Big Lou doing his thing. His schedules, our schedules have gone to shit in the last year. It's like it's crazy work schedules. But I'm sure if he had the time, he'd be right by in this chat.
Oh shit, Michael Mormon. Shalom, my brother.
Oh, Michael Mormon in the
Michael.
house, another great human being.
Well,
All
Maureen
right.
Mo, yeah, you are involved in all the drama. I don't know. Is that a bad thing? On every show, you got a wrench. You're up there yapping about everybody. Who's going after you? I mean, I don't know. The hell? The fuck do I know? You're a regular on everybody's show. You got a wrench in everybody's show.
That's because you know how that shit works. They want to bless people that have a reputation with a wrench. Look at me, I get them. I don't ask for them. I get fucking wrenches, and I'm a wrench whore.
Yeah, you were mad at me too. I called you a wrench whore. You blocked me.
No, but
I
you
wasn't
give
mad at
good
the wrench
advice,
whore.
Carlo. You've been
I
here
wasn't
longer
mad at the
than
wrench.
fucking all of us.
Mad that you cursed me out, and I hadn't cursed you out, but we got over that.
Yeah, I really didn't curse you out that bad. I just said F you, I think, if I remember correctly. And it was something like F you too, Carlos. How about that?
That was when
We all have our
that's,
moments.
that's when he sent you this picture to make up for it, right?
That's what I
You
wanted
see
to
what
be.
happened?
I wanted to laugh. I wanted to bust balls and everybody laugh because this shit gets too goddamn crazy with all the goddamn seriousness, and then you got the
Yeah,
fucking 100 victims running around. The shit gets tiring. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I hear you.
Hey, Deadly,
I
if you
hear
out there, you
you.
can stop by. I already told you this is an open chat. I know everybody ain't gonna like everybody, but me and you was good. So if you want to stop by, you can stop by.
I think the drama started one time in Angel's chat. I think I said Maureen Mo is a panel tomato, and that was it. The
What?
fireworks began. Yeah, she was up there. Fish is calling me a tomato. Block him. Get rid of him. Get rid of that fish. He called me a tomato. I mean, what the fuck? All I did was say you're a tomato. That's it. I mean, come on. We're joking around over here.
Oh shit, we got JC in the house. Hey JC, when did you break
No
bad and
way.
become this goddamn boxer? I seen you today on Deadly talking about you do this and you do that. JC, stop. Amber Heard will whoop your ass. Stop with the fucking fake gangster shit.
No, that's English JC. That's not American JC. That's fake JC, dude.
Yeah, this JC's got 2
Oh,
subscribers.
there's 2 of them.
Scared of you. So say the
Yeah,
gangster story.
unfortunately, yeah.
He running around talking about class action lawsuits and bringing down channels. Then he want to get gangster. Get the fuck out of here. You the fucking
Yeah, that was
original rat
rotten, that.
whisperer.
Yeah, he
He's the
shouldn't talk
original
like
rat
that.
whisperer. Fuck out of here.
Who's that? Gacy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original rat whisperer. Hey, you ain't seen him over there on that show? He had his goddamn tongue so far up MRE's ass. I'm telling you, you couldn't even make that shit up. That shit was disgusting.
Yeah.
Well,
And
worse
Carlos
than that was
spanked
when he was
him.
with Borello.
Spanked him, and he's been but he hadn't spoke to me, Gunsmoke, Marky Mark, fucking Common Sense. He hasn't spoke to any of us since.
Yeah, cause we know who he is. He could spill that soft yellow belly shit to all the new people, but those who know him, you've been the same clownish motherfucker since day one to now. And you ain't changed. You ain't changed.
I had a conversation with him on, I think it was, it could have been Mark's chat. I think it could
Yeah,
have
I
been, I
think it
forget
was.
what, but I was having a conversation with him and he really didn't know shit about shit. You know, talking about all this cartels. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let me mute my mic.
Uh-oh. Hello,
Exactly.
Fish,
Maureen.
you are so full of fucking shit.
Oh God.
Bullshit.
Come on, give it to me, Mo. Go ahead.
Pride and fucking poke me, wanting to start a goddamn war. Then you go fucking community page and you leave your stupid fucking comments. And then you tell people, oh, I'm into all the fucking drama. What fucking drama am I into, Fish?
I guess the drama right now would be a little bit of, I don't know. Maureen, I got no problem with you, Maureen.
Maureen.
Why you always pick on me?
She's coming
Yeah,
back.
why you pick on me?
Yeah, you're right. You know,
Wow.
that's
Yeah,
good.
man.
I like that, Fish. You know, you don't have a problem with her. Just stress it. Say, you know, let's get past that. I don't have a problem. We don't have to go at each other. We don't necessarily have to
No.
like, but
I don't even dislike Maureen. I don't know her from a hole in the wall. I just on YouTube.
What up, Sean?
You know what I mean?
that's what
I
Sean.
don't dislike or like, well, you know, there's certain people, content creators that, you know, are distasteful and I think are drools like FBS, MRE, just to name a few. Soul Flow. I mean, these guys, they could just fucking die in a fire as far as I'm concerned. But other than that, in the chats and this and that, I'm just having fun. It's just a pastime for me.
Move
And I got to
back.
pass some time now.
Dad, where is she?
I'm right here.
There's
No, go ahead,
says he don't have a
Maureen.
problem with
I
you,
was just
Maureen.
saying, I got no beef with you, Maureen. None whatsoever.
No,
She keeps splitting.
they're off again.
She's most likely driving, so that
Yeah.
it'll be in and out. But even if we could even work it where it be civil, and that's good. But anything's possible. You might go next couple of weeks and spaz out. I seen what you did to Marla. I was lucky. I was shocked they let you get back on. You better be careful with Marla. Marla's about that smoke too.
I'm not afraid of Marla. Okay, not afraid of
No,
Marla. She has no
Marla's just
clue
a
about
cliche,
nothing,
isn't she?
about nothing. She's another big mouth. You know, they think just because they're women, they can shoot their big fucking mouth off. And then if you respond, it's, oh my God,
Ish.
you're attacking a woman. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it works like that. I think if a woman wants to shoot her mouth off and gets responded to, I think it's fair game. And,
But you know
and I'm
what's
Would
not,
you
funny?
speak like that to Jesse Ross?
and
Would you
I
speak
wasn't
like that to Jesse
disrespectful. I
Ross?
didn't call her names. I didn't call her like racial. I didn't do none of that. I just told
You
her
know
you
what's
don't know
funny?
nothing about nothing.
Marla's a big girl. Marla's a big girl, and you know what? Even after all of that, she was okay with you coming back on the panel. I watched Marla a couple of shows actually say she liked you. You know, so she didn't. Marla didn't take that shit to heart, and you went back on, and y'all had a conversation, right? So you know that's how things work out sometimes. You know,
Yeah,
I
I
think she
came back
handled that
on
very.
expecting an epic Marla rant. She didn't
No,
give it
Oh,
to
he
me.
was looking for that ass
used
whooping
to
I
because
was
she
looking for that
liked
rant.
you.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, you're gonna get that. You're gonna some that'll give you the smoke, and then you're some that and you'll be surprised, Fish. You're gonna have some that don't like you, and you have some that like you. You know, and Marla's a big girl. If she wanted to give it to you, she could have. She didn't. She was okay with it. So that's how things work out.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know Marla either. Just from Angel's show, you know. So I'm not like I wasn't being totally rude, and I've seen Bofa say more baloney to her about stuff, calling her the angry black woman. I mean, fucking Bofa was nuts, bro. You
Yeah,
know,
both.
Pretty Monita
Both.
too. He was going after Pretty Monita one time about that angry black woman shit, and fucking Monita was letting him have it. But he would come back. I don't know how he did it. That guy.
You know what it
Carlos,
was?
do you remember? Do you remember when Bofa did a rap about BK Shaolin,
Oh
and he's talking about,
yeah,
yeah,
he
I've
did
got that in a
That was
phone somewhere,
classic.
right? Yeah, classic.
he did
That's
a
still there. It's up there somewhere.
Yeah, he did a couple of raps, but see what happened with Bofa was that Pretty Monita got him on a live, and she put them hands on him, and everything was all good
Today,
after that. He took
where
the
is
ass
she?
whooping and he said I love you, Pretty Monita, and she goes I love you too, Bofa, and everything was all good.
What? Don't start screaming. Just get
There
her.
he is.
Where is she? Okay, that's all I wanted to know. No, come in.
Shout out to Black Cat Music. I hope you're feeling good, sir. And this is your weekend, my brother. As well as it is many. And as a matter of fact, I want to say this now to all who have served. This is your weekend. Enjoy
Cranky.
and thank you for your service.
Hey, gentlemen,
Yeah,
I just want to say
thank
thank you
you
for
for your
having me.
service.
I got to do a little running around right now, and thank you for having me again. Everybody have a great weekend, and I'll be listening.
You
All
got
right,
it,
Fish.
Fish.
Good coming on.
Anytime,
And be
brother.
careful in them
Nelson, it's
streets.
always a pleasure. Thank you.
You got it, my brother.
Peace out, bitch. Peace out, dude.
Mark, you take it easy. Fish.
You and you
Fish.
too. I'll see you on the live tomorrow. I got an interview with Silo, so it's gonna
All
be a
right, yeah, I
straight
like
up
Tony.
long.
I like Tony
Yeah,
Silo.
he's
He's a
a
good
good
guy.
dude, man. So check in.
Later, guys.
Be
All right,
easy,
dude.
Fish.
Later, my son.
Marky Mark, what's going on, my G? Oh, Fish, whatever you do, stay away from Philly.
Stay away from the water. Stay away from the water.
All right, fellas, I'm going to jump
All
down
right.
too. I got data. If you
You
guys
got
are
it,
on in a
brother.
little while, I'll jump back up.
You got it.
No doubt, Agnostic. Thanks for stopping
Later,
by.
kid.
Definitely.
Later.
See you, agnostic. Um, how long are you guys going to be on for? Because Angel's on at 2 inches, so I guess fucking everyone's going to migrate over there.
Yeah, no, we're not
So
Yeah,
gonna be
shout
on
out.
too long.
Everybody, when this is over, go watch Angel Gotti. Somebody
Yep,
that's in here,
definitely.
she's got
anybody's in here, drop Angel's link.
yeah, she's got Parasite Slayer on there tonight. So, I don't have a really high opinion of Parasite Slayer. I don't know if you will be, Carlos. You'll be familiar with him.
Easy.
But it's going to be worth listening to because apparently he's going to debate common sense, or he's going to fucking put his theory on MREs right into bed and all that kind of shit. So I'm gonna catch up. I'll wait till tomorrow and catch up on it tomorrow, but I will listen.
Yeah, he's gonna put his theories out there, but he ain't gonna debate common sense. Common sense won't debate him on that platform unless they meet up on a neutral platform. That conversation is not gonna transpire. But yeah, and at the end of the day, and I'll say it here, my money's on common sense.
Yeah, me too. My money's on him too. He's a smart cookie, and I've offered to put Common Sense and Parasite Slayer on my channel, or Common Sense and MRE. I don't think anybody wants to really talk about or debate common sense on a particular subject like that. So, look, this is what's going to happen tonight. He's going to go on Angels, this Parasite Slayer. He's going to tell her everything she wants to hear. And I like Angel, man. I don't want to fall out with Angel. I've been there. I prefer to be her friend than her enemy. But I think she's just gonna whatever he says tonight. I, I guarantee you, Carlos. Check back with me in the morning. She will agree with everything.
But Angel's always been like that as far as her show. She's not gonna put somebody under the gun if they come on her show, and she's not gonna push
No,
them to certain things. So she's probably just gonna let him touch on his points, maybe explain who he is or what he likes in life. But it should be interesting. The debate I want, and I most likely will never see it, is either one of those two sitting down going against common sense. Trust me when I tell you that's one debate they want to avoid.
I tell you something, Carlos. If common sense, and I'm sure he's aware, Parasite Slayer's going on there tonight. If he went in the chat tonight, just listened for 10 minutes, weighed him up like any opponent in any walk of life, I think he'd jump on. I think he would jump on. An Angel would definitely allow that. Um, that would be really interesting. I would like that. Even I'd jump up with fucking Parasite Slayer.
Yeah, it
He just
needs to
knows
happen.
more about all these, the law and everything. He's gonna persuade Angel no matter what, in my eyes.
Agnostic, get out of here with that shit. You know who's Father Guido.
What the fuck's that?
The Guido.
Hey, I don't know if you know about Father Guido, Mark?
Go on, dude.
Do you know about him?
No, I just saw the picture then. Who is that?
Well, you know how sometimes people in the community dislike you or for whatever reason they don't like you anymore? Well, my brother decided, let me do a
I'm familiar with it.
Yeah, he said, let me do a little test. Let me create a character and see how many people like him. And he did that. He created Father Guido. He went in everybody's chats and everybody liked him. Even the same people who didn't like Nelson, they sure liked Father Guido. He showed that you could go in and you control without being disrespectful, without attacking families, without doing something. So it was a social experiment, Father Guido was. And when people eventually found out that Father Guido was Nelson, they were actually shocked because even the people that didn't like Nelson as a person, they sure liked Father Guido.
Well, shout out to Father Guido then, because he wasn't on my block list. I think I've heard that name as well, so maybe he has been in my chat. No, it was.
Oh, he can bless everybody.
No, more than welcome. I didn't know that with you, Nelson. I don't know you, Nelson. Anyway, you're a quiet dude, really.
Yeah, I'm always
Dangerously
been
quiet.
quiet. Yeah, I'm always quiet.
Dangerously quiet.
Mm.
Black Hat used to get
Well,
his blessings from.
Nelson,
Yeah.
all right, let me ask you a few questions then, because I don't know you. What do you think about this SoFlo in Florida? You don't have to answer, of course, but I'm just saying, I don't know you. I've not really seen you around. I know you're a friend of Carlos, that's all. So with SoFlo in Florida and what's gone on in New York, do you have any opinions on that?
You know what, man? At the end of the day, everybody does whatever they want to do. I don't talk about nobody. You know what I mean? I've made
Mhm.
it clear. Nope, I ain't wasting my energy on none of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
he's
right.
different. He lets me. I'm the one that does it. I'm actually out of my three brothers. I'm the biggest. I'm the biggest troublemaker, the biggest loudmouth, the biggest fucking in everything. They're pretty much laid back. They're totally opposite of me. I'm the outspoken troublemaker who keeps them in trouble because of my mouth.
So he's your real brother, literal brother.
No, no, no. We built up a bond when we came into this community, and we vibed with each other, and we did a couple
All right.
of private streams, and we were finishing each other's sentence. So we decided to do a show together, and we didn't, how everybody has that thousand mark as far as subs and stuff like that. We said no, we're gonna do a channel. We're not gonna ask for donations. We could care less how many people come into our chat. We don't want to hit the 1,000 mark. We just want to basically have a conversation. And as you can see, we're at what, 750 something or 760, and we've had the channel for 2 years. It's because it's never been an issue with us. It wasn't never none of that stuff. But we every now and then we got to do a show because people tend to think that we just disappeared and our show shut down and this and that, and that's not the case. We ain't influenced like the other content creators as far as how they promote their channel. We're happy with our little channel.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
don't.
different over here. I've noticed. I noticed as soon as I joined tonight, there's like you, Fish, me, and nobody's really, just busting balls really. Nobody talking about the nonsense, let's say, that goes
Nah, I
on
try to
around
keep
here.
it
I
out.
like that, man. I like that.
We come in, we bust balls. We have people on the panel. We talk about old school shit. We talk about all kind of stuff, man. But we try to stay away.
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, a lot of channels is drama. We don't want that here. You know what I mean? We just want to have people
Mm.
come in, voice their little opinions or whatever. They want to talk. They want to get on screen. You go ahead. We used to have people come on that were from the chat. What did
Yeah,
we
we
do,
we
Carlos?
Yeah, we innovate. Listen, we innovated a lot of stuff, Mark, and a lot of times, even within this community. And I'm gonna be here, and I'll pat my own back. The lingo, certain things we do, the roll call, certain things we've done. People have emulated us. Let's be honest, and it's a fact. And people could disagree if they want. We've been emulated so much. My lingo alone is implemented in all of this motherfucker. Kumbaya, bend the knee. I can go through the list of all the shit that I originated, I brought here, and motherfuckers watch us, and then they use it, and it becomes a fixture in the community, and that's a fact.
Well, do you know what I found, Carlos? I found I've learned little bits from every single creator here, whether it be you, fucking even FBS, SoFlo, uh, Angel, everybody. I try and incorporate everything into what I do. You know what I mean? I'll come on, I'll speak shit for an hour, and then I'll say, right, does anybody want to come on and debate what I've just said or speak about what I've just said? I like doing it that way. We've all got our own styles, I guess, but I just try and incorporate it into one. So I guess.
And that's
I
good.
guess
That's
politics
good.
divides. So yeah, I noticed
Because almost
tonight
every
people were just leaving.
Because almost every content creator within that community has some certain little niche that was theirs, so that you grab, and that you're able to fucking use all of that stuff, and that's how you're able to be able to deal with most of the people in the chat and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm used to people in the fucking chat now. I've got you and Root Irish and people in the chat anyway. You guys deal with fucking people. But yeah,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
I'm sta Go on,
I
dude.
wanted to I wanted to touch on something and clarify something. I seen something in the chat, and another screenshot was sent to me. Remember when Silo was on your show
Yeah,
the last time, and he
yeah,
brought up Stand Up Guy's show, and he said that he feels that I made his show.
I do.
I didn't make Stand Up Guy's show. He made his own show, but I contributed it. And anybody that knows this to be factual, I contributed, and I was a big reason for that channel's progression.
Yeah,
But
you are. You
that same video was then turned in a chat by a certain person and said Silo said he made Sug's channel. And that is done by a chaos troll. And that's what people don't tend to realize. There are chaos trolls within this community. And if you watch them from both sides, you'll catch it. So I just wanted to
Are
be
you
clear
talking
about
about
that shit.
Angel there? Are you talking about Angel? Because that's the person who I heard played that clip. And by the way, that clip where Silo's saying Carlos made that channel, I would, I remember it. It was 5 hours deep that night, so I was really tired. But I felt like saying, well, look, FBS really helped him at first by bringing his people over there, and then for some reason, but that I'll never understand, he brought MRE's people over there, and then you know what it's like when you bring what's called a troll army over there. They're all going to fall out, and it caused division. They all started arguing with each other, and your numbers are going to go up if you argue with one particular content creator. And that's what Stand Up Guy did. He had you next to him, but I think you played a big part in it. But no, I think FBS and Tony Pizza even. Everybody played a part in creating Stand Up Guy. I don't think he's that good. He can talk about a loaf of bread for fucking 45 minutes, but I don't think he's that good at social subjects and things like that. He just comes on and laughs, and I guess that's what you want, or that's what people want. They must do. 200 people watching.
He has a good show, but I want to clarify something too. Angel played that audio, but at no time did she reference that. That was put in the comment section from Parasite Slayer, knowing damn well
Oh,
if you
God.
watch that show, that was not what was said. But that goes to show you how somebody can take something like that and try to throw a little spin on it. And I watch this shit constantly. That's why I'm not a fan of this fucking clown, no matter whose fucking show he goes on. Because I've watched him with his tongue in MRE's ass for 3 fucking years, making excuses with everything down to the fucking antique guns and some more shit. So he's definitely a MRE ass kisser. But I wanted to bring light to his comment was bullshit. If you didn't see it with your own ears or your own eyes or seen it, don't go fucking regurgitate some bullshit that somebody threw out there, because that was not what was said on that goddamn audio.
No, that's true. And I think if you do watch Angels tonight, I think most people will. All you're going to see is the fucking him kissing her ass. He's been wanting to jump on Angels for 2.5 years. He's finally made it. He's going to jump on. He's not going to disagree with her on one thing ever. So, yeah, he's a trouble causer. I don't like him. There's not many people that I look at, not content creators, but people in the chats, and I just think I don't like you. And he's one of them. I don't like him.
Me neither. But you're gonna get that. There's a lot of people I dislike. I'll be clear. I don't hate anybody. Nobody's that important on YouTube for me to actually
No,
hate
I
them.
agree.
But I
No,
dislike a few. And that's, as I tell my friends, there's no reflection. Just because I don't like somebody and you happen to like that person, I'm not gonna look at you any different. But what I do want to touch on before this goes away is a real simple thing. We cannot normalize liars. The problem within this community is nobody's accountable for the shit that comes out their fucking mouth. And I'm sorry, you can like somebody, but call out the bullshit. I respect it more if you say, yeah, I know the guy's lied a couple of times, but I still like him. That I could respect. But all this fucking blind shit and these fucking becoming mental gymnasts because you like somebody, no. And a lot of that has to do with it It's a simple thing. People don't want to own the shit that comes out their mouth. If you said it, just own it. Say I said this. Own it. No, people want to stand on shit and downplay it. And that's why this shit gets the way it is. Because what happens is that when you don't want to own it, you got your friends coming to your fucking defense, and it just makes everything so much worse. So if you jumped out there and you said something, just own what the fuck you said, because you know what? At the end of the day, the YouTube footprint don't go anywhere. Somebody
Yeah,
will bring
and
that
that's
shit up and say,
no. I agree with you what you just said then, Carlos. And I'm one of them people. I'll fucking say if I've said something, I will admit I've said it. I think there's a lot of people on here that they will just fucking even though you can play something Pizza said, and the day before, and he'll say, "I never fucking said that." That's mental illness to me, though. Yeah, but that's crazy, isn't it? Like, I'm talking about the sane people. Yeah, you won't get that out of me. I'll always be honest. I
see what
respect that
people don't
about
understand.
people.
Pizza's a simple creature. Pizza's a simple creature. He's the most vile speaking human being to ever come on YouTube. He's 99.9% full of shit every time he opens up his mouth, but he is entertaining and he's funny. And that's what Pizza is. And that encapsulates exactly who he is. Because he'll give you a story today, and tomorrow that story done changed, and the following day it done changed. And so that's what it is. But he's still here because people normalize liars. This is why Harry's still here. And this is the point I'm trying to make. We cannot normalize the fucking liars. I respect it more, like I just said, if people say, you know what, I know Pizza's a fucking liar, he's a fucking despicable, he's this, but he's funny. That I could respect. But all this denying, all this, oh no, it's truthful. He was a fucking enforcer. He was this, he was that. Cut the bullshit. Cut the fucking bullshit. It's entertainment, but don't validate it like it's truth, because it's not. The truth at the end of the day is the truth. That's it.
Yeah, and I think with Muscle, I think that's a whole different kind of level of bullshit, really. The things he's come out with, he should never be forgiven. But
Never.
it's like you always say to me, we're all different. I don't know, maybe someday in the future, maybe you'll forgive him. Me personally, I highly doubt I'll forgive. The stolen valor stuff, especially to you Americans, on a day like this as well. I guess talking about it on a day like this, yeah, I just can't get my head around people ever forgiving him for that. I respect Casey Robinson because he never forgave him for that. But Stone Sailor, I were cool with Stone. I still am. I'm not. I've not fallen out with Stone Sailor, but for him to go and be pally with him, I thought, I'm really, these people who really have fought in wars, I would have thought he'd have said, no, fuck you, dude. You really did tell some outrageous falsehoods, and you never really walked them back. You just, what is the excuse now? I used my dad's story to create a persona. Yeah, well, that's like a mental illness. That's no different than pizza to me.
Here's my thing. I'm all for people accepting people's apology, especially if it's genuine. But what I don't respect, and I'll never respect it, is watching other veterans try to redefine what their definition of stolen valor is to suit a narrative. Oh, it has to be about he didn't profit, he didn't do this. Listen to me. Save all of that fucking bullshit. And if you're a vet, you should be a fucking ashamed of yourself for even trying to fucking conform and come up with excuses. I respected more if you said, you know what, I don't care about none of that. I just think he's funny and I'm gonna support him. That I could respect. But to try to fucking redefine narratives of what stolen valor is just because you support this lying douchebag, I'm not okay with that. And if you're a veteran, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. And I don't give a fuck who likes it or who doesn't.
I agree. I agree. It's why I respect Casey. He asked him a question, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. I forget the question now. Chicago must have answered. In case he made the decision, I'm not going to fuck with this guy. And he hasn't. And, I like Casey. He's been coming to my chat. He's a good dude, really. So
KC's he's a good human being. He's a good brother, and
yeah,
there's a
yes.
lot of KC Robinsons in this community who took that stolen valor serious and have yet to go over there. And shout out to my brother Primo out there who's spending time with the family, and shout out to Oz who's also spending time with the family. And give those gentlemen a shout out. But yeah, and shout out to all the veterans who didn't fucking conform and try to create bullshit ass fucking excuses to go along with the fact that this dude came here doing stolen fucking valor, dishonest his father more than anybody he wants to accuse of going at his father. He did that.
Right.
You did that when you decided to come into this community claiming all that shit. And stop using an excuse you did it to protect your family. You don't give two shits about your family. You're a troll. You just haven't owned the fact that you're a troll.
Carlos, what do you think about this Nicosia connection guy? He's a genuine veteran, you know, he's fought in wars, and he goes in FBS's chat, and he originally said, look, as long as Carlo, Chicago goes in FBS's chat, I'm not going in. And now he's started going in, and he started getting a little bit pally with him, or speaking to him at least. Look, to me, if you're a veteran, I find that a bit fucking disgraceful. Whereas people like Mustache Pete and Common Sense, they've stayed far away from the Chicago Muslim. So I gotta respect them.
Oh yeah, we watched that. I mean, trust me, and we're not gonna make this all about Harry, but I seen people a
No,
year ago after his exposure say stuff like he should be in jail for what he did, this and that, and this and that. What happened now? 8 months later, those are the same people with wrenches in his chat, fucking blowing smoke up his ass, making excuses. At the end of the day, people want that romper room effect. They want to be like so much, they'll go into a fucking chat and deal with all that because their friends are there. They want to say hi and have everything go along, and then make excuses for everything that the content creator on the screen is doing. And that's the normal. That mob mentality, it runs rampant in chats, and it's still there. You know, and that's some are okay with that shit. Not me.
no, I agree with you, dude. I completely agree with you. Um, one more question, if you don't mind me asking. Is there
Yeah.
ever any chance of you and stand-up guy making like friends again on here?
No.
Because I do think you two were a good little partnership.
I'll touch on this. I didn't want to get, but I know it's a question that's on the minds of a lot of people, and here it goes. I will not talk about stand-up guy because we were very good friends, but here's my take on all of this. Whether it's theater to some people or whatever, at the end of the day, loyalty is something that's real strong with me. When I ride with people, whether they're
Yeah.
YouTube friends or not, I throw myself under the bus. I throw myself into fires. I defend my friends. If me and you are that good, I do not care about what clicks and ticks. You allowed those two fucking clowns to sit up there throughout their show and go at me. And not one time did you open up your mouth and said, "Hey, that's my friend. Enough of the bullshit. This and that. Let's." It was none of that. He allowed all of that shit. So that's where I'm at. No, I understand. I see it. I get it. It's clicks and ticks, and everything's important, and it's just him and sons. That's all fine. But I know my worth, and it's real simple. If I can't get that loyalty back the way I give it, I don't fucking need you. There are two content creators in this community who I bent backwards and I held them down. The other one, I'm not going to say his name, but at the end of the day, I rode hard and hard and hard, and sometimes all it does is take a fucking phone call for you to reach out and say, I was wrong about this, or I didn't get any of that. I didn't get no phone calls, none of that. So you know what? It's real simple. I move on. I know that the loyalty is not reciprocated. I wish you the best, but I don't go back. And those are two that I'll never go back. It'll never happen because I deserved better.
No, okay, I'll agree with you on that. Let me just add though, I got the feeling from the way you reacted, he'd never reached out to you afterwards to say, look, fucking hell, I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize this happened because I know what it's like doing my own lives. You know what I mean? You get five people on there and there's fucking people arguing. And then you realize afterwards, right, that person insulted that person. Uh, if there were no reach out behind the scenes, then I understand, dude. I was just asking. I wasn't like try to cause trouble or nothing. Because if I, in my ideal world, I'd rather you two be friends again. I think you were a good little partnership. But if he's not going to go there for you, then I understand, dude.
No, you had a legitimate question, and it's a question that's been on the minds of a lot of people. I actually get messages throughout the day asking me, and I've tried not to touch on it because what we see happen a lot is friends fall out, and then they're going at each other, and they're doing all of that stuff. I'm not going to do that to him. I'm not going to do that. He hasn't done it to me. I'm not going to do it to him. But it's a question that everybody is asking, and I'm just going to give it from my standpoint. And I understand he'll most likely touch on it too and say it from his standpoint. But with me, it's a lot more simpler. I don't. There's a lot of excuses that could be used for what transpired that day. I was a little buzzed. I was paying attention to the chat. I was this. I was that. All that is fucking fine. But when that show ended and you seen that I was upset, I didn't even get a fucking phone call. I don't need it, don't want it, don't. You've shown me what I need to see. Because if it was the reverse, I would have been calling and I would have reached out, which I've done to a few, and I didn't get it back. So that's where it's at. There's no loss. I wish him the best. I wish his channel the best. But yeah, I won't be going back. Plus, I don't like half the people that are in there now. I seen the maneuver. I seen the slow maneuver to his channel to get that exact result. Because I watched the fucking same Remy on a live 2 days later, bragging about why he specifically went to that show that day and to do exactly what he did. So it's there. It's there. You can't run from
And
it.
no, and the cowardly thing, Remy, as you call him, brilliant name. But the cowardly thing that he did, right? He went and, for me, when I listen back to that, like you really laid it on his toes and like, you really brought it to him. He kind of felt humiliated. He went back to his own channel and did his own live, 2.5 hour live, and stopping and starting stand-up guys live and answering every question there. And my whole thought process is, well, you were on the same live as Carlos. It was just you two. You could have resolved it there and then, but no, you had to fucking resort to the name calling and then go back and do your own little show. He did it with Marky Mark. He's done it with me, and I think he's done it with Tony Silo before. That dude's just a coward. He's a bad
You know,
dude. That's
you know
one
what's
person
funny?
I will stay away from.
Me and my brother, there's nothing I pretty much don't do that I don't run by him. It's the respect because I represent that flag and I bring a lot of heat on my brothers. But we had this conversation, and a few of us had this conversation prior to all of this going on. We knew what the plan was. We knew how they were going to maneuver and what was going to happen. Why? We've seen this play out countless times within the 3 years here from other people. They know exactly what they're doing. It's called damage control. If they're talking about this person over here, let's go over here and start this shit so that way people will focus on what's going on over here and forget about what's going on over there. So I knew eventually that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. That's why when I got on with my two fake, I wanted to keep it simple. I'm not here for kumbaya. I don't fucking like you. You don't fucking like me. This is what I think you are while you got everybody else fucking fooled. There's no different. We did this shit a year ago with the maggot. When we did it with Harry, we had the same people saying, "Oh, the burden of proof this and the burden of proof that," and they left the no fly zone. They took their team muscle tramp stamps and rolled out. And we now know how that shit turned out. So
Yep.
that's where it's at. But what are you gonna do?
No.
It's YouTube.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. It's got a little bit out of control at points, but you've been here from the absolute beginnings. So when like I like it when you come to my chat. You're always welcome. I'm gonna drop down in a minute unless Maureen's gonna jump up. I just noticed Maureen's in the chat. I just want to ask one question here, right? Because tell me if I'm wrong here. Is Pretty Monita, Petty Queen, itty bitty Nita? Is that the same lady?
No, that Pretty Monita, that itty bitty. No, they both got fire. There's a few women in here. They got that spice, but no, that's not Monita.
Right. All right. All right. I got to apologize to one of them then. Yeah.
This is Pretty
Fucking.
Monita. She wrote earlier and said that you I guess you did a show and you were talking about her, and she was like, she was asking why.
Yeah, I think I must have got two ladies mixed up. It's the one that's friends with Roscoe that I don't like. If that's her, then that's her. If it's the other one, then I just do apologize. I'm, there's
Yeah,
so many fucking people.
she knows Roscoe. That's definitely her.
All
And
right.
like I said, not everybody has to like each other. We love her. I like you, and the fact that you two don't like each other is not gonna have an effect. We're adults here. It's not the third grade.
No,
You don't
I'm
like
not going
him,
to
and I don't like
insult the
you. That's
lady.
my friend type shit. Yeah, we're not doing that shit. That plays out in this fucking community far too much.
Yeah, I'm not going to insult anyone. Look, I just want to say I'm going to hop off, but like, thank you for having me, Carlos. It's been a pleasure speaking to you, actually. Finally had a proper conversation. And Nelson, I want to thank you for having me on. I think this is the first time we've spoken. I don't know how long you've been here, but I've been here 2.5 years. So I think
Yeah,
this is
no
the
problem.
first time we've spoke. So an absolute honour, my man. And thank you for having me on. Oh, no, Maureen's on. I'll stay for 5 more minutes. Maureen, go on. It's fish, innit?
Hey. No, it's not fish.
Hey, hey,
All
you.
right. No, but hi, Maureen.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Nelson. Hey, Carlos. Hi,
No,
chat.
no.
No, I'm just,
Hey,
I,
lovely.
you know what? Honestly, I was just talking to Nelson the other night. Like, I'm over all this bullshit already. I don't know how you guys stayed on here for 2, 3, 4, 5 years with the freaking soap opera. The plot never fucking changes. You know?
No, no, it doesn't, and it won't change. We've seen the landscape. That's why I've resolved myself to laugh a lot more at what we see. And not
Hmm.
take it so seriously. And I'm always being accused of taking it so seriously, but yeah, you gotta laugh more and take it for what it is. And pretty money. I'm sorry. Now I wasn't trying to say it was over Roscoe, but I was just saying that evidently he spoke. But again, you're the first woman of the no-fly zone, and we like Mark. I'm just sorry that you two don't like each other.
No, no, I love it. Let me clear this up. It's not that I don't like you. It's that you're associated with someone who's accused me of despicable things, and I realize this sounds so petty to people, but and he's friends with someone who did something so sick, man. That is unforgivable. Like I prefer to hang around with MRE than Roscoe and West is, and you're really friendly with this guy, and he once asked me to block you, and I don't want to get into it, but I do apologize. I don't mean to offend you, Lovey, especially on someone else's show. If you want to pop into mine, we can talk about it, but let's leave it tonight.
But see
Okay, well, you
that's part of what I'm talking about. It's like you have somebody that's friends with somebody that somebody else doesn't like, so therefore that person gets attacked. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Which is ridiculous. Like I go and see that this is my whole thing, and maybe I'm being super sensitive, but I go in these chat. Oh, damn, that's a nice car. I go in these chat rooms, and it's angel, 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 angel this, angel, 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 angel that, Angela this, Angela that, and they're my friends. So, and people expect me not to say anything. You got me a little twisted. But then when I do say something, it's you haven't been around enough. You don't know what's happened. This one's a troublemaker. This one's done this, and it should never be forgiven. But wait a minute, hold on. These are women that you're talking about. And if a man does the same thing, it's, oh, yeah, he's a great guy. He went in there and he set them straight and he busted their balls. And it's not right. Fuck, Mr. Softy. Cess is
Oh
here.
Was
Mr.
shit,
that
Fish is
fish
Salty, I
in
pulling
the
missed
up
that
on you.
background?
sound.
Let me find out
What the
Fish is pulling
fuck?
up on you.
No, Cess is here. I'm kidding.
Oh shit.
I'm kidding. But no, I mean it's getting to the point to where it's just ridiculous, you know?
No,
You know,
I understand what you're saying, Maureen. I've been here a little longer than you, and Carlos has obviously been here longer than me.
Mhm.
And he gives me advice, and you know, he's like, I just got those two girls mixed up. But I mean, you know, I'm not going to insult the girl that I don't like in this chat. If she's got anything to say, she can come to mine and we can have a conversation. I would never disrespect Carlos's chat or Nelson's chat. You know, disrespecting their guests. What do I always say to you, Maureen? When you're a mod in my chat, I always say, if somebody comes in insulting me, don't block them. But if they insult you, that's a
No,
lot
Mark,
different.
and see what
Um,
I'm talking about. But see where I'm coming from is like in your chat tonight. I texted somebody like I was about to grab the link and go off on you because you were doing the same thing. You were going after Angela because you
I
don't
fuck,
like
you
her.
know, I don't like her,
What is she
Maureen. I don't like the lady.
what is she specifically, yeah, but what has she specifically done to you for you not to like her? The only thing that she's actually
Well,
done was stick up for her friend, and you don't like how she goes about doing
no,
that.
no, that's not it.
Or
You've only been
troublemaker.
here since
She's,
September.
she's crazy, or the other word. And honestly, it's bullshit at this point, and I'm just like, I'm
But
over it.
even though
I'm
I
really
don't
fucking
like
over it.
her, I've invited.
People do it in
Okay,
chats with
Maureen,
Carlos.
give me this.
If
Maureen,
I'm in
give
chats
me
with
this.
me and they
Give me
start
this.
going in on
You were in the
Carlos.
chat. She came to my chat, and you were there. And I said, "Look, Angela, let's sort this out. Jump up now. There's the link. I think you picked the link up. You were on the. I think that definitely Angel were up there. There were me and Angel talking, and I said, Angela, pick it up,
Mm-hmm.
and she wouldn't pick up the link. She doesn't want to resolve any problems. Look, Angela just wants to be friends with Angel, and that's it. She doesn't like any of us really. So I mean,
That's
just
not,
let her get on
but
with it.
that's not true. But that's not true. But
All
that's
right.
your opinion, and I'm gonna respect your opinion. I'm not gonna fight with you about it. But the whole thing is, people need to learn to respect other people's opinions. And if you don't like each other, don't talk to each other. But don't talk
Well, I don't.
about
Do
each
I? I
other
don't talk to Angela.
and trash them. She doesn't say anything about you in chats. Anything.
Yeah. I don't
And
recall
I'm not,
saying
listen,
anything too
it's
bad
not just
about
you,
tonight.
Mark. Listen, it's not just you. I'm talking about other chats. Everywhere I go, it's Carlos this, Carlos that, Angela this, Angela that, Angel this, Angel that. And there's some chats that people don't think I'm there, and it's Maureen this, Maureen that. And I'm like, oh no, the fuck you didn't. And I jump right in. But I just,
She's
it's
right
getting
though.
ridiculous. You know, I've been here for what, 8 months. I'm over it already. I really am. It's the character assassination, all the bullshit. I mean, if somebody did something wrong, then go after that person. But just because they're friends with somebody else doesn't give you the right to go after that person also. You know what I mean?
No. All right. I just want
Yeah,
to
I've
say that
indulged.
to that pretty manita in the chat. You're not blocked, lovey. I know who's blocked. You're not blocked from my chat. You can go and comment right now.
Casey
Did I
Robinson, good
lose
to
my
see you.
signal or did somebody else?
Easy, Casey, my dude.
No, but yeah, what she's
Do
saying
you
is
believe
basically
this?
true.
I
I've
got the Mr.
indulged in that.
Softy truck.
I love that sound. I've indulged in that same bullshit too. I'd be a hypocrite if I said I didn't do exactly what she's talking about. We've all done that. You cannot spend enough time
Mm-hmm.
in this community and be a part of a chat and you yourself not indulge in some type of hypocrisy. But the problem is most people just won't admit it.
They won't. They'll deny it and
Good.
say, "Oh, I never said that," or "I never did this," listen. I ain't made for this fuckery. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But at the end of the day,
Um,
we get to that point where not everybody's gonna like everybody, and just some people are they're
Right.
just not gonna like somebody. But it's better just to try to leave it alone. Like me, I've been vocal here tonight on a few people, and I'm sure later on they'll respond to my comments. But you're not gonna see me go on another fucking panel and start fucking playing victim. That's what gotta stop. This fucking
Right.
playing victim, being a victim is fucking fashionable. That shit is pathetic, especially for fucking the males out here. Men don't fucking
yeah,
act like that with fucking feelings, and you guys are fucking
fact,
running around
fact.
crying like fucking girls.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know that, Carlos, you've raised a great point there, because you always say to me about some guy who, I'm not going to mention him, but he keeps pulling you in. I don't know what chats you go in, and he keeps mentioning me to you. And you've told him a couple of times, look, it's between you and Mark. Like, you're becoming a victim by fucking keeping going on about this. But look, I'm an approachable person. Anybody can approach me. I'm not a nasty person. Unless you've been really bad, I'm not a nasty person. I understand. I think it's all got a little bit out of control now. And this pretty Manita lady, she's saying in the chat here that I'm blocked, but not under this. You did block me because I wasn't under this name. Then I didn't know it was you, Louis. That's all I got to say. So let's leave
Well,
it, and
see,
you can comment.
you you're clarifying it. So you know what, and pretty Monita. Hopefully, he's basically, maybe you could get on panel. Maybe y'all could squash it, or maybe y'all won't.
Yeah, man, jump up.
Because sometimes not
I,
everything can be fixed. It'll get to the point where some people are just not gonna like some people, and there's nothing anybody their friends could do about it. There's no talking about it. Just it is what it is. Everything is different. Everybody has a different reaction.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, pretty Monita. She's a sweetheart until you piss her off, which is a lot of the females in the community. It's why I respect Maureen. It's why I respect Monita. It's why I respect a few of the women in this community, because they won't take a back step, and they're gonna use their voice whether you want to hear it or you don't. So yeah, that's why a lot of times you'll see I'm giving some. You'll see I give out a heart and a crown. But the fighting ones, the ones that are about that smoke, you're gonna see a boxing glove along their name. When that boxing glove is there, that means that's one of the right ones.
Yeah,
One
I'm
love.
not confrontational, man. I don't want all that argue. I've done all that. I can do all that if I want. If I want to come on and scream and shout, I'll fucking do it. But I don't want that. I'd rather just calm down a little bit and get on with people. I don't want to be fucking screaming and shouting. I've done Carlos, you've been here long enough to know I've done all that. Me personally, it's not for me anymore. I just fucking want to get on with people, and if I can't, I'll just block them and move on. You know, like you
You
said,
get
we're not
tired.
all gonna like each other.
Oh yeah, you get tired. Like me, I'm passionate. You hear people say, "Oh, he's screaming, he's spitting all over the screen." Sometimes I'm real passionate. I can go 0 to 60 real quick. But it is what it is. I'm passionate.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
Maureen,
glad you
did you
blocked
have
that,
anything?
Cranky. Yeah, we don't deal with replicas in here. We really don't like replicas in here.
We ain't doing that shit. When it
But
comes to people coming in with names, fucked up names, or going at other content creators just to get a rise, nah, y'all can stay with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I keep getting mock female uh, Tony Soflo's son. You know what I mean? Like, that's not
Oh,
cool, man. I don't get on with Soflo, but you can't come in with his son's
Nah,
name.
that's not cool.
Like,
it's
no.
bad. Look what William's doing. And I want to bring light because there are a lot of people in this chat from different communities, and I've seen this play out. And if you guys are from other communities, the female community and stuff like that, let me tell you about this piece of shit, William Brooklyn. Do not fall for all his, it wasn't me, I'm so sorry, this and that. This douchebag has been using sock accounts with Jules' mom's name using another one going at Maureen's son, and then he'll pop into a normal chat under the William Brooklyn avatar and act like everything's all good. He should be ostracized from this community for being a
Well,
drunk,
no, he
low-life,
should be
degenerate piece of shit.
institutionalized, Carlos. Let's be honest. That guy is like a drunken bum kind of shambling wreck kind of guy. If we're talking about the same fellow, that
Yeah,
guy is no good. Yeah.
no, he's absolutely a piece of shit. Because whenever you can go and create soccer accounts, and he's not the brightest. Like, he creates all his soccer accounts with capital letters and a fucking B inside, and then expects people to not
Yeah.
know it's him. You fucking
Yeah.
imbecile. But yeah,
He'll
this
put
is
his
where I'm
real
at with
name in each stock account. Yeah, that kind of dude.
Yeah, he's a fucking complete fucking idiot, a complete idiot. But he's been popping in chats and he tells people that wasn't me. There's a fake one going around. This and that. No, it's you, dumbass.
No, it's
That's one
him.
thing about this. I'm very fucking good at this. I've been doing this shit for a while. I spot these fucking accounts from fucking off rip, and it's William Brooklyn. Trust me. Don't let nobody fool you. Him cry and say it's not me. I know for a fact it's him, and he should be fucking ostracized because I watched him use a sock account with Mims. May she sleep in peace, the princess that she was. I watched him do all of this, and then go back to her friend's chat and act like everything's all good. And this is where I mute.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
What's up, Mo?
What's goody? What's goody? What's goody?
Hello, Mom.
What's
Hey,
poppin'?
Monita.
Hey, Maureen.
We gotta give
Hi, Monita.
a girl some airtime.
Okay,
Well, I'm
Maureen.
gonna
Do it.
I'm gonna jump down for this one.
All right. So I guess that you've come to speak to me.
I sure have, sir.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. So I understand that you and dude have problems, right? But my issue with you has nothing to really do with him. It has something to do with something that you called me. And
Well,
after
I've
you
never
did,
told you anything.
actually you did, sir. You
No,
did.
I haven't.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. So let's go back, right? Let's go back to, I want to say it was last summer. So you had somebody on your panel that I have issues with, and it's a racial thing. You see what I'm saying? It's a racial issue.
Josie, you're talking about Josie. I remember. Yeah.
Okay, exactly. So you did say some stuff about me because when I made my
No,
comment, hold on,
Josie
can I
might have.
finish?
No,
Can I finish?
no,
Can I finish?
Josie.
Can I
No,
finish?
no, you can't because you're wrong.
No, I made a comment in your comment section. I wasn't in the live. I was in your comment section, right? So then Brittany has called me a name, and then you jumped under her comments and said something like I'm crazy or I'm a maniac or something like that.
It sounds like something I would say,
Right.
and maybe
And
there's
then,
some
okay.
justification to that.
So then what
Well, let me
happened
tell you
was,
something. Go on.
so then what ended up happening was, yes, I did go to dude and I was like, yo, look what your man's wrote or whatever. From what I was told, now see this part, I cannot confirm nor can I deny. I'm going by what I was told. He reached out to you and told you to take all of that down. I said to him, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you because I really don't care. I said, yo, if he really felt that way about me, he pussy to take it down. Keep the shit up there.
No,
Then
that's
then
not
here's the
what
thing.
happened, Lubet. No, that's not what happened. Let me just make that clear. Are you talking about Roscoe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not what happened.
Okay.
I said something nice about you, and he said, I've got problems with this girl. Will you take it down? I can prove this if I go back through his fucking messages. And I said, fucking hell, man. But yeah, I took it. It was just a community post. So I took it down, and I thought that was the end. But he asked me to block you. I think I blocked you to pacify him and then unblocked you 2 days later, and I've just never seen you again. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. I get you mixed up with the girl that goes in Gunsmoke's chat. So I'm sorry, you are not blocked on my channel. I assure you, you are not blocked.
Okay, well, like I said, my understanding was he asked you to take it down because of some stuff that he had going on in his personal life, which I'm not going to disclose at this time. You took it down. Like I said, at the time, I did clearly say, see, I'm woman about mine. I will admit to you that I said, if that's how he really feels about me, then he pussy to take it down. Keep it up. I don't care. And then after that, right? After that, he continued to support you. Some stuff happened with y'all. I do remember commenting in your comment section, like, yo, Mark, for real, Roscoe really ride for you. He really like you. Because at this, now bearing in mind, at this time, only thing that I ever really did was sit in your bushes. And I saw some stuff that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It really didn't give me a good feeling on the inside. So I did tell Roscoe, yo, be easy with this dude. Watch what you say to him. Watch what you do with him. Because I
Okay,
don't care.
let's
Let me,
take
can I finish?
Roscoe out of this because I don't like Roscoe. So if we're talking Roscoe, it's like if you just don't mention him. I don't like him. Me and you can talk. I don't like him. I've got no problem with you.
Well, at the end of the day, if you want to know what my issue with you was, that's Monita's issue with Mark. Anything else? Yeah, I was listening to him.
So you're
I'll keep
riding
it
for
100.
Roscoe, really?
What
Is that
happened?
what you're saying? What you're saying is you're riding for Roscoe.
I'm not saying that at all.
All
I
right,
ride
then
for Mark.
there's no problem. There's no problem between us. None at all.
All right, well then there's no problem then.
All
See?
right, love it. And I don't look, and look, you're not blocked. I know that for a fact. You're not blocked. And if you ever want to come in the chat, you're more than welcome. And if you do come in the chat, just don't bring up this Scottish dude, right? Because it really does touch a nerve with me because of my niece is involved in this
I
shit,
understand.
60-year-old niece.
Trust
So
me.
I'm not gonna, yeah.
For
So
real,
like,
for
I
real.
don't want to
Mark, let
say
me
that
put it
again.
to
Love.
you. Can I say something? I
Yeah.
know. I know. Okay, I know. That well, let's
All
leave it
right.
there. I know. Let's
All
leave
right.
it right there.
All right, love it. But you're more than welcome.
So you saying we ain't got no beef? If you
None whatsoever, man.
got beef, then we ain't got no beef.
Absolutely.
Now,
You
see,
seem
this is
like
a
a nice
conversation
lady.
that have been had a year ago, my G.
Right, my G. Listen, I didn't know. You're not blocked. You should have just tried to leave a comment. I know you're not blocked.
But it's
Well,
resolved now, and
the reason why I could say that I know that I'm blocked because at that particular time, my other channel, like now it says Pretty Mo, but at that time, what was
Well,
my screen name at
let me
that time? I think
find
it was
you.
um it was some real foul shit. Like it was set the fire, something like that. I was trying to act like I was going troll, but pretty much everybody figured out it was me because I stayed talking shit. So
Right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my other device, come back to this chat right now and go to your channel just to double check. And I will apologize online if you are blocked. But I guarantee you, like my mind has gone if you're blocked. Because I know who's blocked and who's not blocked. And I always get you mistaken with that other girl that goes in Gunsmoke's chat, and she's
itty
definitely not
bitty.
blocked. So
Trust me, it
yeah.
happens all the
So let me
time.
just find you on here. Now you're not blocked, lover. Um, I can't even get to the fucking channel. Pretty many Pet Queen. No, you're not blocked, lover.
Okay.
And you can come whenever you want. Let's just avoid the Scottish dude, and everything will be fine. And um,
Listen,
that's
that ain't
all I
got
got to say, man.
that's what you and the parties that are involved in that. I know what's good, but that ain't got nothing to do with Monita. Real talk. I stopped woo banging for people a long time ago. And we just gonna leave it there.
I'm
All right,
glad
then.
you two were able to resolve that, and that's what's up.
See,
That's
Carlos,
awesome.
see, here's the whole thing, Mark. You don't, okay, so Mark, around the time that you came into this community was probably around the time that I was on my break. But I've been around since the beginning. I
Yep.
have really been around since the beginning. So I've seen all of this. I just choose not to be in people's chats and everything like that. Because again, I got real life problems. I don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, she's a day one. She's a day one. Her, Mickey Griggs. I
But
can just look through the chat. There's some that are day ones. They've been here since this community was created.
not only are you not blocked, I'm subscribed to your channel. So
Look at
yeah,
that.
Oh, well, if that's
I
the
just
case,
typed it
so
in. Yeah, I'm subscribed. So
I'm going to
you've
be
got
honest with you.
176 subscribers. I'm one of them.
Oh, you are?
Obviously, I don't get no. Yeah,
Oh, so
so
that means you heard me throw subliminal shade at you then.
no, I probably
Oh,
didn't.
okay.
I don't catch subliminals. I ignore
Okay, well,
subliminals.
if you ever watch one of my videos and I'm speaking of Mr. My Guns Go Off, that's you.
Oh God, do I really act like my Mr. Guns go off? I don't talk like
You
a
know where
gangster. Come on,
I
man.
got that
Come
from
on.
I got that from one of your community posts. You was talking about
My
guns and
guns go
stuff.
off. It must
Yeah.
have been a song or something. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't me talking like a gangster. I don't talk like a gangster.
Oh, this is good.
Well, I'm glad we've resolved the issue. Pretty.
So am I. You see
Um,
what happens when adults
money.
can sit and have a
You're a nice
conversation.
lady. I love
That's
people.
what we need more of. Adult conversations, not this fucking third grade
Mm,
fucking shit that's going on.
yeah. I'm glad we've resolved this, and you're more than welcome to pop in the chat anytime you want.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to speak to you again. You can jump up on panel.
I don't really like to do the pedal thing because I like
All
to
right.
moderate.
Yeah,
Well, you
she's
can just be in the chat.
Carlos and Nelson will tell you when I jump on panels, sometimes it gets out of control.
yeah,
I got a
and
mouth.
she usually jumps on panel to give out smoke.
All right. I can deal with fiery women, but you're more
Oh
than
yeah, you
welcome either
gotta
way.
love fiery women. You got to.
Yeah, man.
Man, talk for
And with that,
yourself.
gentlemen, I'm gonna go back to drinking my Henny. Everybody have a great weekend.
Yeah, have a great night.
We love you,
You too,
Monita.
Mo. You too.
Love y'all.
Bye, Monita. Bye,
Easy.
love.
You see that? That's what I'm talking about. I enjoy that so much. You know, you two adults have a
Yeah,
conversation and they resolve it. You know, and that's what's up.
yeah. I think that were a big misunderstanding because when I checked her channel then from my phone, I thought I'm subscribed to this girl. There wouldn't. I looked. I pressed those three dots at the top. There were no hide from channel. You know what I mean? She could come in any time. So I don't know. I don't really care. She's more than welcome to come. I never wanted an argument with her, and she was very polite then. So I got no problem, man. And I'm glad whatever issue it was has been resolved. So
Yes,
That's what's up.
it was awesome. See, I like to see that. I like to see it. It was a conversation. It was resolved. And agnostic puts the pretty Monita and both was hilarious. I don't know whose show it happened on. It might even happen on the goddamn No Fly Zone. But she
It did.
tore both a new one. It did, right, Nelson? We
Yeah,
gotta find
it
it.
did.
We gotta
It
find it in the
did.
library. I'm gonna dig through it tonight because that one was awesome. She gave it a Bofa so bad. He's like, "Okay, but I love you. I don't want no more smoke." And she was like, "Well,
I
I
don't
love you,
want the
Bofa." And
smoke.
I don't. He said it. I don't want the smoke. He goes, "I love you." And she goes, "I love you back." And it was resolved, and it was awesome. But she gave it to him.
do you
Oh,
know, Boffa's before my time. I remember two things about Boffa. I think he picked up a Lico live dressed as a bunny and fucking like
No,
really
no,
trolled that dude. Am
no.
I talking about the same guy?
No, no. In all fairness, I can't take it away. The bunny was John Wolf.
Oh, Right.
Both is the one, the
All right
famous.
then.
I know you've seen it, Mark. Is when there's a little short of Lee Cole saying, "Fuck you, unsubscribe." That was Bofa.
Yeah.
He
All
came in
right.
after.
Yeah. I've seen him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got his videos of him doing the BK Shaolin raps. There's about 5 of them. I've got them somewhere.
Hey, Mark. He was the
Here, listen. Once he
definition.
gets into his flow, gets into his flow, and he's talking about MD and Lauren, and he's fucking really getting into it. I'm thinking, go on. Funny
Hey,
dude, man.
listen.
Funny dude.
He was
R.I.P.
he was amazing, but this is what people don't understand. Bofa was a 24-hour, 7-day a week, 365-day a year troll. And he would come on our live, right? And we'd prep him, Mark. We'd be like, listen, we're not talking about the stuff in the community, we're not gossiping, we're not doing this, we're not doing that. Sure, no problem. He'd come on the live just like us three up here, and he'd ask a couple of questions, and he'd talk, and then he'd go, "Okay, so what do you guys think about this and this and this and this and this and that?" And Nelson would kick his ass off the live immediately. He'd pop up in the chat, and he'd say, "I'm sorry, guys, I can't help it. I'm a troll," and it was true. It was who he was.
I can't help it. I'm a troll. Oh,
He couldn't.
what? Listen, when did that guy die? How long ago is it?
Ooh, it's good. It's going on like a year and a half, almost 2 years. He
Yeah.
died October. I got his memorial card. I got it in the thing. But he was and what's funny is we did a live, and it was that famous live. I don't know if you've seen it with BK, him, and Nunzio, and all of us. It was a funny live, and
Oh, I
we
need to
said it
see
on that.
that.
Oh, I'll send you the link. It's you will
Yeah,
crack up and
do
you'll
so.
cry. It was amazing. And on that live, we said it. We was like, 10 years from now, people will be talking about Bofa. He was a legend. And sad to say that it was even less than that. It was a year later that we lost him.
Yeah, man.
All I, yeah, my main memory is when everybody were talking about him dying. I remember Angel saying, "You've got a picture of a dead buffer." I don't know who she were talking to. Probably Lee Cole, I think. Because I did a video about it. Because Madge Leo, of course, had a beef with this dude, and
Yeah.
Madge, yeah, Madge would really, and I did a video about it saying, "Come on, dude." I still got it on private actually. So however long ago that is, I've been here. But yeah, I don't know him like you guys do. But man, yeah, send me that link, Carlos. I'd love to watch it.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna
I'll
jump down,
definitely. I'll
guys,
put it in
because
the
he,
chat because yeah, it's one of the ones that you gotta watch. It was so funny, and what you'll see right now is that it goes to show you how the community turns over. When that video was made, there was different alliances. Like I don't like to say teams anymore because I'm part of the No Fly Zone team. That's the only fucking team I'm part of. But the community
yeah,
was still split by lines, and it was different. And that video, it was, you'll see certain things, and you'll be like, wait a minute, you were beefing with this guy, now you're friends, and then you're beefing again. So the community, the turnover ratios is crazy, but the interaction between them both, and to show you how good both was at trolling, it was next level. Still one of the funniest videos.
yeah, definitely post that link then. Let me check that out. Um,
I'll definitely,
I need to
I'll
go. Look,
grab it.
it's 10 past 2 in the morning over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump down. I'm going to watch Angel in the morning. I just want to say thank you to both of you for having me on tonight. I've really enjoyed speaking to you. Nice to meet you, Nelson. You seem like a really nice man. And, pop over at mine sometime. Look, this is what we need to do. Get each other on each other's panels. I don't want beef with no one, man. And I've really enjoyed it tonight. I've enjoyed speaking to you. So
Me too,
thank you for
Mark.
having
And
me.
welcome anytime, my brother. And thank you for stopping by. Look, we actually resolved the issue. It's a simple thing, but look, we were able to resolve an issue between you and Pretty Monita, and that's awesome to me in itself.
Yeah. yeah, I'm glad that happened. And Pray Manita, I can't see the chat at the moment, but if you're still there, just pop by my channel, love it. You're not blocked.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for having me on, and I'll see
Got it,
you
man.
whenever. I'll set my. I've set my. So whenever you go live, I'll get a notification. So I'll pop back in again. So
Sounds
see you
good,
next
bro.
time.
You got it.
Absolutely. Be easy, my dude.
So there's only one person we gotta fix here, bro. You already know who it is, right?
Which
Or did
you
we?
got to give
Or,
me
or,
that.
what? Or was it resolved already?
You know, Fish already said it. You know, he don't have no problem. It's probably resolved with Fish, but we already know Maureen's she's a different breed.
Yeah, I think I don't know. For some reason or other, I could see this coming up. Holy
But
shit!
it was fun. And we hadn't been here in a minute. I hope my brother Lou's all right. You know, shout out to my brother Big Lou. But thank you everyone for stopping by, for coming and hanging out with the No Fly Zone. And yeah, at the end of the day, listen, we're not gonna like everybody. Everybody's not gonna like there's certain friends, but you know what? As long as we can come here, hang out, and voice our opinions and have a conversation and laugh, that's the best part.
Yeah, no, it's like I said. It wasn't this show for being a while. That we've done it. It was pretty. It went pretty well. The thing that I noticed that a lot of people don't is, you could be having a good conversation, you could be laughing, but there's always gonna be those chaos trolls that jump in the chat. They try to maneuver, which we
Yep.
seen. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But that's
Nice,
not what
nice
I
try to
tolerated.
the. Yep, nice try to the chaos trolls. We're
No, no
veterans.
doubt.
That shit don't work. That shit don't work over here. OC in the house. Good to see you, OC.
Yeah, man. It went well. Went well.
No, it went really well. Now we got to get everybody. Everybody, go watch Angel Goddess. She should be starting soon. If we got any mods, can drop Angel's link because I got this other phone won't do it, and for me to drop it, I'd have to get out of this StreamYard. But
You know
somebody,
what?
please put.
I think
Yeah.
we got to do what we always did. The mods that are there, if they want to drop any channels, drop them. We don't give a shit whose channel you drop. Just drop the channels.
Yeah, that's
It is
another
what it is.
thing. We've always done this here mods as far as the no fly zone. Even if we don't like a content creator, if you are a mod here and you support that content creator or you're a mod in that content creator's channel, you can drop that link. Drop the link. We won't get we won't get offended. It doesn't matter who it is. If y'all even want to put an MRE fucking link in here, I'm not gonna get butthurt. We give mods the respect for them to
Yes.
put what they want.
Yeah, definitely. That's the way it should work, man.
Because again, we get along with each other here, and we're all gonna have people that we might dislike and we might not like. So, but yeah, mods, put any links you guys want, any links,
Yes.
not an issue.
That's
I
what's up,
really
man.
enjoyed this. I
No,
really
man,
enjoyed this.
again, we'll do it again soon. You know what I mean? It's like I said, you already know my schedule, so it is what it is.
Absolutely. I want to shout out Fish, Agnostic. Who else came on tonight? I'm sorry, I smoked a little bit. The brain cells left me.
Oh damn, bro.
Yeah, I got stuck for a minute.
All right, so yeah. Again, you see what we just said, bro, and you still come in with that bullshit. Come
Yeah,
on,
right.
man. Come on. That's real quick to do here, boy. Bam. See ya.
And that's no disrespect. I've seen that same avatar in a few shows and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and I've actually laughed at it and I've said hi, but we do things a little different. So for that person, you might want to come and would hang out here the next time under different avatar. We're trying to avoid doing that because what we've noticed is that content creators watch everybody's chat, they screenshot, and then they go on their shows and they make victims out of what's happening in the chat, and we don't want to do that. I don't like the replicas. I don't like none of that. I really don't.
No,
And we don't do that here.
you got that beef, go beef with them. Fuck it. Fuck that.
Yeah, but you want to do the roll call?
Yeah. Hell, man, the roll call. Hell.
I'll do it
Gotta
from
go up. I gotta
do
go
it
up a
from
long way,
reverse.
brother.
Nah, I'll do it from
Do it,
reverse.
brother.
I'll do as many that I can see, and those are all show. I want to thank everybody individually who stopped by and hung out and hit that like and subscribe button. We got Just Beetle, Black Cat Music, Who's That Girl, Stacy A, Raul Iris, Agnostic, Craze. Let me see, OC, Casey Robinson, Michael Moormill, Heidi Black, Father Guido, Pretty Monita, Templar, my dude. Let me see, who else? Oh, KC Deal. Cassidy. KC Deal. Oh my God, people are something else. But if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Thank each and every one of you for stopping by and hanging out with the No Fly Zone. Hit that like and subscribe button on the way out, and we'll do it again. And I appreciate everybody coming out here. I think we had a good show. Now go support Angel Gotti. Have a good one.
Yep, we gotta give a shout out to the Indu. Forgot about the Indu coming in.
Oh, can't forget the Indu and Vito. And I want to shout out my brother Primo, who's out there. I want to shout out to Oz.
Definitely. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you soon. Hopefully. My
Primo
brother,
Johnny,
I'll
be
talk to
easy,
you in a little
bro.
bit.
Be easy, bro.
Hablamos
Let's go.
ahorita. All right, brother. Peace.
Peace.